Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Elroy. This is my world. Today we're going to talk about Mortal Kombat 11 becoming more mature and respectful. Before I get into that, I just wanted to let you know, as what every YouTube channel seems to do, please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would love that. If you have any comments in regard to this, below is the place to leave them. And I'm looking forward to reading them. So definitely let me know what you think about this topic. Now that I've gotten everything out of the way, you know who I am, you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to go into something that I think is incredibly ridiculous, and it's actually kind of scary that it's coming to this. I read today in I read today in comicbook.com that Mortal Kombat 11 dev comments on new mature and respectful female fighter designs. Now, look, I have no problem with this whole idea of everyone going towards the social justice, respect women aspect of everything. It completely makes sense. You know what I mean? I can understand how we're doing. We don't want to sexualize women because we don't want to sexualize women, apparently. But men, it's okay. That's all. I'm not even going to... I mean, that's a provocative statement already. And you'll see why I'm saying that later on in this video. So please don't get angry at me already. You're thinking, oh, this guy is just an a-hole. He's talking about how women are sexualized or how men are sexualized, but it's not okay. Yeah, I know. And you'll see this as we go along. I just want to look at the comments that the dev made, specifically this one, in which he says, we've seen this with Mortal Kombat, so he's talking about the grower of the community's maturity. He says Mortal Kombat 11 has a much more appropriate attire for its female fighters than the series has had in the past. Now, I don't understand why this is necessary. You know what, the thing about this that kills me the most is that you all don't want to sexualize the women, but you've brought attention to this fact that women have been sexualized in the past. So if you just changed it and no one made any comments and it was subtle, instead, I know you've gone, and if you watch, you'll see a picture later on, it's gone to the complete opposite extreme. Now, if you change it just a little as we go by, because you've got time, right? It's not like the Mortal Kombat series is going anywhere. You make it less sexualized constantly, consistently going over time. The fans obviously don't want this to change. I'm one of those fans. I don't think that the look of the women necessarily needed to change. I thought it made sense for them to have the clothing that they had, because they're nimble. You don't want a whole lot of clothing to weigh you down. That just makes sense to me, and considering a lot of these women are able to flip and jump and do all this stuff, it makes complete sense. Anyways, so this is what this dev has said, and now Baron, I'm not sure who Baron exactly is, so please don't hate me for that, but this is the quote that I'm reading, and I think that it's completely ridiculous. Anyways, it goes, "Our design is just getting more mature and respectful. You're not going to wear a bikini to a fight. You're not going to be showing so much skin. I think it's just what the game is about. You're going into fight for your life, and you're not going to be wearing such scantily clad items." Now, this completely would make sense. I would completely understand this if the redesign was going for everybody, because if you're going to say, well, women aren't going to be scantily clad, why the hell are you going to allow for men to be scantily clad? Now, let's look just at this one character. First, his name is Creed. Now, I haven't seen any of the trailers. I'm trying to stay away from as much of the ruining the excitement of playing the game for the very first time and meeting all these characters for the very first time. But look at this picture. Creed is going into a fight. If we go back to what he said, he's going into a fight for his life. So you're not going to be showing so much skin, but this guy, his arms are exposed, his chest is exposed, his abs are exposed, which I can only believe that would mean his back is also exposed. I haven't got any pictures of his legs, but I wonder if they're going to be exposed as well. I mean, if you're going to apply this rule just to females, you have to, if you're going to apply it at all, you have to do it above board. Across the board, everybody must be have the same implication. You cannot say, oh, well, we only want the women to look, they're not going to be scantily clad, but men have almost complete nudity. No worries, mate. That's completely not a double standard at all. Now, if we go, and obviously, if you can tell, I'm a little upset about this because I didn't realize that this is the way they're going. They're trying to go with this social justice aspect, but then they're trying to claim that, oh, okay, some people are purists and they want the game never to change, but some people will just scream about this social justice aspect of the game, when if you look at pictures of the characters, the other characters, it's very clear. It's very clear. This is a social justice consequence. This is a consequence, of becoming more PC in culture. We have to, everything's got to be politically correct. We can't sexualize our women, but we can let our men stand around half naked. That's not a problem at all. We'll sexualize the guys, but if the women get sexualized, it's a problem. It's a very huge problem. That's, this is, it's one of those scenarios I just hate. We look at Johnny Cage, and this guy, yeah, look, he's not showing so much skin. He's going into a battle for his life, though, so I think he'd have a bit more armor. don't you? It would make sense for him to have just a little bit more armor. I don't know. I feel like if he was going to go into a fight for his life, and yeah, look, he's got some pads there and stuff like that, but there's no armor. So if I have a sword, I could slice right through him. I'm just going to say that just makes sense. Now, here's an alternative costume, which it looks like is going to be in the game. I haven't, again, no spoilers for me. I haven't watched any videos. I haven't seen anything that's different. I haven't played anything. I haven't done any demos, anything like that. I've stayed away from 110%. And if we look at the second outfit that I found, I just Googled images of the male characters just to see if it's what they're doing, right? So I Googled this image of Johnny Cage, in what looks like his chest is exposed again, his abs are exposed again, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he's wearing his shorts. So we can have women not being scantily clad or being exposed because you'd wear more clothing when you're going into a fight for your life. That makes sense. But if you're a man, you're just dumb. Apparently that's what they're trying to say. Men are dumb and we're going to wear less clothing because we're men. But women, they would never do that. Women would never wear less clothing because that's how we've designed it. Women are going to be not scantily clad, but men, who gives a shit? And yes, I did just swear because who cares? Apparently we don't care about, like, there's no equality. You know, if we're going to look, I'm going to just put up a picture of Jade. Jade, who has been not seen since Mortal Kombat 9. I'm 99% sure she was in that. I haven't played it for quite a while, so I need to go back and play that game. But we look at Jade and she has armor to the nines. She is covered to the teeth, right? But if we go back to Johnny Cage's picture, well, let's just take a look at that. Well, he looks like he can get stabbed in the stomach, no worries. But Jade, hey. We can't let Jade get stabbed in the stomach. She could be scantily clad. That's horrible. But no worries, Johnny Cage. No worries, Creed. You guys can get stabbed in wherever the hell. No one cares about you. But when it comes to female characters, they have to be dressed appropriately. We're going into a fight for our life. Men are dumb. They're ready to die. Women, they need to be protected 100%. Do you see how this ideal of equality does not work? If you want to claim that people are going into the battle for their life and they're not about to be wearing nothing, scantily clad items, whatever, you're not going to show so much skin, but then you allow for male characters to show so much skin, what are you doing? It's complete ridiculousness to say, well, these guys wouldn't do that, but these guys would. It's a complete double standard, and this is the kind of thing that ruins franchises. And look, I'm still going to buy Mortal Kombat 11. I'm not going to lie to you, right? I'm very excited and very keen to play the game, but when you apply double standards like this, you change and ruin everything. Why would you do that? It doesn't even make sense. I can't even begin to tell you how annoying this actually makes waiting for the game, because they've now basically just said, nah, look, we want to protect women, aren't going to be scantily clad, but men can wear jack all. And that's cool. That makes sense. Men should just definitely, they can show up whatever the hell, because they're going into a fight for their lives as well, apparently. But it's all good. Don't stress about it. So yeah, look, this topic makes me, it actually upsets me incredibly. So look, if you have any comments down below, is the place to leave them. If you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know how many more angry rants I'm going to have, but maybe this could be the start of a lot of angry rants. Who knows? Hit that notification bell, and you'll be finding out the next time that I'm angry, as well as the next time I'm happy. So yeah, hit the notification bell, subscribe, hit a like, because I think we need to let the world know that Mortal Kombat apparently is allowing reverse sexism to exist. That's what I'm seeing here. Anyways, guys, have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.